Welcome to Mahjong and Mics, where tiles click, the stories flow, and strategy meets laughter.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're here to bring you all things Mahjong. Whether you're a seasoned player or just shuffling in for the first time, we've got you covered.
So grab your tiles, pour yourself some tea,
or something a little stronger,
and let's get started.
Okay, we're recording, and you guys will never believe where we are. We're so excited.
I know. We're in Dallas at Bamboo Boutique with Robin and Meredith, our little podcast superstars today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so listeners, you got to know that we said when we wanted to introduce them and we needed to know how to pronounce their last names, they wanted us to go first and make guesses.
Okay, it's bad because I like butcher names anyway.
I love it so much.
Okay.
Well, an East Texas accent is always going to butcher
any
most
name.
things. And I can say that because Robin's from East Texas.
Yes.
So
okay.
We love you, and we're actually so excited to hear what you guys have to guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so Robin Offut.
That was right.
Okay.
Good.
But some people say Offut,
Okay.
but it's not.
I did so good. Okay, you get Meredith.
Okay.
I think that's trickier.
Okay, Meredith. Hello?
That's how I answered the phone, but it is actually Ajello.
Is it? Oh my gosh!
Like
That's
the
funny.
food with an A on the front is what I like
Ajello.
to say. Yes.
We couldn't decide.
Okay.
In the car ride on the way down, listeners, we were like, okay, is it this?
wanna
Is
get
it
it
this?
right.
I don't really know. We don't want to screw this
I know.
up. Okay.
And
I
we
keep
love
trying
these-
to convince the family to go back to Ajello because it's Italian.
Yeah. Oh.
But, we're
that's
here and the things you do for love,
I was
right?
going to say, we love these men enough to take these names. So there we are.
That is funny.
Well, I think that leads us right into Mahjong Moments, listeners, because not only did I just lose at this little last name game, I lost so
that
many
stinks.
times today. I'm so sad.
So we came to Dallas, listeners, and we had gameplay at Bamboo Boutique, and it was a perfect day. Like, people were playing, like, experienced players, and then we had new people learning.
In a beautiful space. Their
was
space is
awesome.
gorgeous, y'all.
Yeah, so we have some really good Mahjong moments.
Well, start telling
Do
everybody.
I get to start? I think we let our guests start. So,
Yeah.
you guys want to tell about your Mahjong moments today at gameplay?
Oh, goodness. I think it was when I beat Robin.
That was fun.
Rob and I have a very healthy competitive nature where we don't get to play as much as we would want to. So it's fun when we get to actually play and play with people like you guys, that it's new, it's meeting new people, it's having new conversations, and it's talking about all kinds of new things. I have a cold. I'm sorry. I don't normally sound like a man. But
You don't sound like a man.
So, no, it's Robert and I kind of have an ongoing who won, who didn't win.
Yeah, like a
And
healthy competition.
Yes, it's fun.
Yeah. Usually it's 4-player Mahjong. Meredith wins more games. 2-player Mahjong. I win more games.
Okay.
But I
that's
would like
neat.
to point out that today was 4-player Mahjong.
And you won 2, and I won 1.
Okay.
I'm
That's not too bad.
accepting it. I'm accepting it. I'm working through it. I'm processing. It'll be
I'm
fine.
glad that there were witnesses here because she didn't want to admit that I had won too.
Well, I am going to throw Meredith a bone here, though, because this was during your social play. You guys were also kind of hosting.
Yeah,
and
your minds are in a lot of places.
They were, y'all. I mean, Meredith, you got up a few times to kind of help, greet some guests, maybe refill a
We
plate.
had so many people come today, and we were so honored. It was such a fun day. We had Besties and Brunch, and so it was a Valentine's theme. We had people from Atlanta. We had people from Oklahoma, obviously you guys.
Yeah.
It was so fun. And my mom came because Lord knows that she's my favorite person and my bestie, so it was
Biggest
good to have her.
supporter.
And biggest supporter. So having her here was wonderful, but it was just a really fun day. I wish we had a bigger space, honestly,
I know.
that we could invite a lot more people.
I do too. Yeah. It's so fun having people in here. That's one of the unique things about having this space and where our office is too, is we get to interact with our customers and our affiliates and on a day-to-day basis, but especially events like this. So.
I do love that.
That's
Well, and that
awesome.
was so obvious. It was such a cool event. Aside from my losses.
I know.
2-5. I lost.
I know.
Oh my God, 5. I just
Tina
added it
went
up. That was
down.
horrible.
It was awesome.
But you were so close every time.
Okay, Meredith keeps throwing me that bone. You guys, she's so
Okay,
nice.
listen. She lost, listeners. She lost 5 games.
No mercy.
You called
as
it.
I
She's
could
going
say.
to call you out. You called
know,
out.
she does. She's always so good. So when I do beat Tina, it's like I'm gonna rub it in.
That happened.
It
You're
is.
gonna know.
Sweet.
Yeah, it
I
is.
did. I really wanted that concealed hand. Listeners, you know what we're talking about. It's that 2468, the double dragon.
I do like that one.
2468. I was so close, and then Meredith pulled out all 3 of the soaps. And
I ruined it for like real early.
I was
And
dead
I'm
in the
real
water.
sorry about that. I didn't know what you were doing.
I do think she is sorry. You guys should see her face. I do believe her.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
She's not really sorry.
She's not.
I wouldn't be sorry if it was you, but I feel bad for Tina. I'll take it.
I'll take it. I love it. I
funny.
love it. Okay, so usually after this, we do our
Shout out. I like to do like a sting.
They call them stings.
Yeah. So we usually shout out listeners, and we are shouting out you guys. We are so honored to be like invited here and play. It was awesome. So we're shouting out Bamber Boutique today.
Yes, we love y'all. This is so cool.
exciting.
Thank you. We love y'all. We've been excited to watch y'all grow and all the fun things. Y'all are literally pure energy. And it is so nice to have that because
so much fun.
this game is fun. And that's what the premise of this game is community and fun. So
It is. Okay, well, let's kind of get into today's stuff, shall we?
Tina, let's go.
Okay,
Lead us
so
away.
I don't know if our listeners, I don't know, listeners, if you guys have researched and looked about Bamber Boutique, but we know that both of your moms taught you to play Mahjong, and we think that is so cool. So we'd love to know, like, how did that come about? When did you learn? How long have you played?
Okay, you want me to start?
Yeah, you
Okay, so Meredith and I both learned to play Mahjong from our moms separately and kind of about the same time, like 2022.
yeah.
And my mom taught my sister and me. We all were playing together. Then Meredith started a neighborhood group. And so we started playing with friends. But first, her mom, Jane, taught a big group of our friends because we knew how to play, but we needed other people to play with us. So Jane taught. We went to her
And
house.
I was not in a place to teach people.
Oh, right.
Still needed Jane.
Like when I say we knew how to play, we like kind of.
knew
We
you.
knew
Yeah,
what
you
a
were
BAM
learning
was.
the thing. Yeah.
So we went to Jane's house and she taught a group, and then we were meeting kind of with a regular cadence at that point playing. And Meredith was like, I want to have beautiful tiles, but I want them at a more accessible price point because I want to have lots of beautiful tiles, not just like one set. So I think that I should make my own tiles. And I was, like 19 years into corporate life, and I'm like, well, I'm kind of bored. Let's talk about that. So then we decided to start Bambird, and with the whole idea of having designer luxury tiles, but at an accessible price point, and also having like the whole kit, the whole hosting kit. So when you're hosting game night, you have all the essentials that you need, which is where all the other home decor items and things come into the line. But it started with our moms. We then taught, of course, our friends. We've taught our children.
Yeah.
We play with our husbands and our kids, and the ability to play a game with multiple generations at the table, connecting and doing something is just, it's so fun. I love it.
It is priceless.
We would love to know, what is your Mahjong pet peeve?
Pet peeve.
I have one.
Well, I want to know yours. What's yours?
Okay, be a new player. Take your time. That does not offend me at all. I love it. I want you to learn the game. Here's what drives me bananas, is that when you've got your tiles, you've narrowed down your hand or whatever, and you don't want that discard. You know for sure. Like, you're not thinking about it. You know you don't want the discard, but you're still going to not draw yet. Like, just draw and then mull over and figure out what you're doing. Like, that.
Because you're missing out on an opportunity to make a decision if you don't pick
so
up
when
that
they
up.
wait and then draw and then there's more mulling, I just think, we knew you were going to mull anyway and you weren't thinking about the discard. That drives me bananas. And I try to be nice about it. Is that mean?
No, I don't think so. I support you.
I was going to say, you're going to support me no matter what. You're such a great friend.
I don't know.
I mean, that's fine.
I guess mine is, it's not even a pet peeve, but I always laugh when someone says, oh, what are those? And you're like, oh, it's Mahjong tiles. And they're like, oh, I play that online. And it means they're doing the
matching.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you have the card? Because I don't know if you're, like, I play online, but, like, I think they mean the little solitaire thing.
Matching
like,
game.
yeah, every time I just shake my head. And I explain it really sweetly, but inside I'm like,
you're so nice.
I think mine would be a stickler. Only because if you're going to join a group of people and you're going to be open and inviting,
Lean into the table.
Just
and run your table.
exactly. That's a great way to say it. Lean into the table and don't be one way or the other.
Yeah. Be there for the
I agree.
people too. I like that.
I don't don't guess I'm not bothered by, like, there's nothing particularly that bothers me.
She doesn't like when I do the second Charleston.
I'm fine with that. I mean,
You like it, but you would rather cut it.
it depends on what I have personally in my hand.
Okay, I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
Because you said, like, Robin doesn't really like to do the second layer of the Charleston so much. Our listeners may or may not know you guys have a ton of amazing, I'm looking at it right now, like this beautiful display of all of these really cool shufflers, and one of them says the second layer of the Charleston is overrated.
Yeah.
Is that your idea?
That was me.
Yeah. I agree.
I loved that one. When I saw that online, I was like, oh, that's a good one.
But also in tournament play, because we have played
100%.
tournaments, I don't stop the second Charleston unless I literally cannot, like,
Pass
I'm
three.
completely split, or I'm like, I'm gonna mahjong.
Yeah.
And so
Gotcha.
in a tournament, like competitive play, I will do the second Charleston, because I do think competitive players have an expectation that you need to have a legit reason to not move forward with the second Charleston.
Okay, good to know.
I'm I'm taking notes
I
for when we do our
know.
tournament.
It's like in a spring break.
I told y'all, the first real tournament we did, my hands were shaking so bad I knocked over all the tiles, and the first thing was like, nobody tell anybody we own Brand Bourbon. Because I was so nervous. But they were so kind and wonderful, and I had no reason to be nervous, but that was, 2.5 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds intimidating. It does.
It is. And we were scared, and we were like, how do we practice? We got to practice being fast, because you have to play so quickly. And your mind, there's times where you can't even think that quickly.
No.
I mean, some people, especially on the deal, if they're getting something that they're like, oh, I'm set, I know where I'm going,
they lock in.
and you don't, then you really have no time to think. You've just got
You just feel the pressure. To
yeah,
go.
because people are discarding and drawing so quickly.
Yeah.
So it's a lot, and it was intimidating. But we did it, and we
did
can
it.
do hard things.
We can do hard
And
things.
we won some games.
We
We can
did.
do hard things.
Yeah, we can.
T-shirt.
T-shirts!
I'm just saying.
Love that.
We want to know, what would you say is your mahjong nickname?
So, like, I am heckling Helen because I make fun of people when they lose. Tina. I mean, or like,
But you gave me mine, and we were both
yeah.
Helen, and we didn't know.
That was funny.
I'm high horse Helen, because I'm always like telling people the what on
Do
the
you
roll.
want to give my nickname, and I'll give your nickname?
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
that's fun.
Yeah, okay. What do you got?
Okay, well, I don't. We gotta maybe collectively decide what the name for this is.
Okay, we can
Okay.
maybe help.
But Meredith
workshop it.
is like, she will walk up to a table and she sits down and all the tiles are here and she's like, oh, sugar, I've never played this game before. I remember my first time, and knocks everything over and then beats everybody. So she's like the clumsy.
It's not intentional.
the
I just
clumsy-
really knock over all the tiles.
She does a lot, knock over walls, and like doesn't know how to use her pusher and everything.
Yeah.
But then she beats everybody. So
What
she's
would that
like
be? Like,
clumsy, but
it's almost like a defense strategy.
Yeah.
Like she's letting you get your guard
I
down.
wish it was strategic. It's really just like I'm surviving moment by moment.
It's funny.
She's a hustler.
yeah.
Isn't that what they're called?
Or a
She's
ringer.
another Helen.
Hustler Helen. So we got 3 Helens going on
ringer.
now.
I like
Okay,
it.
okay.
Hustler. That's what she is.
That's
Well,
Robin.
she's a silent killer.
Oh,
We went over that tonight. We played, and I told y'all when she goes quiet, it's things are going well. When
Okay.
she's chatty, she's like, "This isn't fun," or "Hey, I don't have this." But when she's quiet, it's building. It's coming. She's excited.
the
She's
silent
excited.
killer.
The silent killer.
Okay, that's good.
Should we call you
like
Silence
it.
of the Lambs?
Oh,
Silence of the Tiles. That's that was aggressive. I'm really sorry. Silence of the Tiles.
That movie still freaks me out.
Oh, 100%.
I can't, like, his voice. You know how it's like plays all the time, like
Yeah,
sometimes
now I'm going to be scared of myself.
No, you're Silence of the Tiles.
okay. This is deviating entirely from your business and our podcast, and I'm so
love it.
sorry. But Silence of the Lambs. Every time I think of it, here's all I can think about is that I was on this unsanctioned double date that I was never. I wasn't supposed to be on a date. Like my parents, I wasn't allowed to date. I was on a blind date,
Yeah.
and we're on and I'm with my friend and her boyfriend and did it, and the whole time we're watching that movie. It was Halloween night, by the
Freaks me
way.
out.
Halloween night. I was like in junior high or something.
This is a Dateline episode.
No, but the whole time I'm watching the movie, I'm scared, not from the movie, but that I'm going to get caught, that I'm on a date I'm never supposed to be on.
That's so
That is my
funny.
memory. So every time someone says Silence of the Lambs, I'm like, sorry, Mom, sorry, Dad.
That's crazy. It's so wild, the things that like stick in
Trigger a memory.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't even really lock into the plot that much because
No,
I just
you're
kept
like-
thinking, I'm going to be in so much trouble. I'm going to be in so much trouble.
Right.
We want to know about your very first product in your business, and I mean, I know what my first product in Mahjong was y'all's tiles were the first boutique set I bought. I loved them.
They're beautiful.
They're blush pink, but is it called rose?
Yeah.
The classic set. I love them so much. So I want to know what
It's
was
this
your
one, but
pink. We've got the lavender set front, or lilac. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
lavender.
the words that you guys use on that, but they're beautiful. So we kind of know what was the first product that kind of jump started all of this.
It was the classic set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, we did classic in we say rosé, but we couldn't find the little thing on the keyboard.
Oh, the little E.
So it's actually, I
rose.
guess it's rose, but we meant it to be rosé.
that's funny.
That just goes to show what we didn't know. We did not know what we were doing.
We're like, but in our head we say rosé, but we just don't know where that thing is. So what's that called? The little thing.
Asterisk. The asterisk.
No, it's like
Schwa?
it's not
No.
a tilde because that's like in Spanish, but
no,
like
right.
the little.
I
don't
the
know.
little dot, that
you know,
dash
the
in front
little
of it.
slasher thingy over the E.
Single quote.
We're announcing Rose is actually rosé.
Rosé.
Put it down,
That
listeners.
is
And if
so
you hang out
funny.
with us, you would know why it's rosé.
That's so good. Great. It's so
I
good.
love knowing that nugget.
Okay, let's get this little information. That's
One of the things we want to know is like, what is one thing in running your business that you know now that you'd wish you'd known then, besides how to make that little schwa thingy
Over the E.
Yeah, over the E.
The rosé.
Oh, there's so many things.
know,
We
we've
knew
learned
nothing,
so much.
we wish we'd known something, I guess.
I think one of the biggest things is to like find confidence in your product. And not that we didn't have that confidence, but inventory has always been something that we've worked through. And obviously we're not constantly going, and we have wonderful vendors and all of that, but you don't know what's going to take off. And so if I could take a crystal ball, I would say I would love to do some kind of a focus group. We had one. We invited all of our
great
neighbors.
idea.
We invited all of our neighbors over when we first started.
And we had
this
all these
business.
samples.
We
Remember?
had tons of samples. We had no products yet, and all of our friends came over in our neighborhood, and we were like, just tell us what you like.
Yeah, we want to create things that people love.
So we kind of want to know, like, what part of your business is way less glamorous than people might think?
I would say processing inventory, wouldn't you? So, I don't know, people may not know this, but every tile set that goes out is checked by someone on our team because all of these are hand-painted sets and they're hand-packaged. So, imagine that you're packaging hundreds and thousands of sets, and when you pull these together, your eyes, the person that's packaging it, may accidentally grab 3 8 cracks and 7 or 5 7 cracks.
Right.
And so they may, when they're hand painting, the paint may not completely fill like the wing of that butterfly, right? And so someone on our team is hand checking every set of tiles. They're in the shrink wrap, but looking at every tile to make sure. And we're still going to make mistakes too because we're human, but we do put a set of eyes.
It's very rare when something comes through.
Yeah, but here on our team here in Dallas in our fulfillment center, we have somebody that checks every set of tiles before it goes out, which means that when we do a big release like Deco and we've got hundreds of sets that all get sold and need to be sent out at the same time, it's all hands on deck to check all these sets so that we can get them to people by the date that was promised and make sure that what they're getting is
What
the
they
quality
expect.
that our brand demands.
That is so interesting. Okay, so and our listeners may not know, we are sitting, you guys, they have an actual space, a storefront, and it's beautiful.
so pretty.
And
Everything's
it's such a fun
perfect.
space. Your events are held here and all the things. So we want to talk about that brick and mortar kind of store and how you get to experience people face to face.
It's one of my favorite things every day when people come in and they're just asking questions. From the beginning, our goal was to have a space like this for everybody to get together.
Yeah, and another thing, when people come in, they really get to feel the boutique experience that we want to offer, because we do have our embroidery room on site, but we have a team that helps people when they come in to shop, and it's like a personal shopping experience. So clear off a table, grab whatever mat you want. Let's throw tiles on the mat and let's see what combo you like the best. Let's add racks in there and help build a curated collection, because we do have a collection like the Classic and the East Meets West that were designed to go together, but there's still choices within those, and some people want to mix and match too, and so they have an opportunity to throw it on a table and see all the things together and really pick what they want.
I do like that. Seeing it in person is different than being on. Like I was like, because I wanted to touch the mat.
Yeah.
And I do like
we're
that.
so thankful to have a spot where people can come see, touch, and feel, because it is different. And we moved into this space in July of 24. So prior to that, we didn't really have, I mean, we did have some people come to our houses, but
We have so many people.
Yeah.
And my house has never been so clean.
That's cute. I don't know how y'all work in this beautiful space and not just sit down and play mahjong all day long. I mean, number one,
just
everything about it
shady.
is just peaceful and calming, and it's nice. And then you have all of these beautiful options to play with. Like,
I know.
I don't think we'd get anything done, Michelle.
I don't think so. I mean,
We
wouldn't.
lock ourselves in the back.
we go in the
have
back,
to.
and I mean, I wish we could play more. I did say, this was back, I don't remember, 4 or 5 months ago. I was like, we need a game table in the back, like in the warehouse where our desks are, in this corner, and where everyone is required every day to stop and play a game.
That's
And
fun.
it didn't happen.
idea.
So we still got to make
gotta
it
bring it
happen.
back. You gotta bring
we
it
have to
back.
make that happen, because
That's a good goal.
It's a good brain break. I mean, I know it's a
is.
different type of brain break. I mean, I know
It is, though. It's an escape.
I don't
from-
think about anything else when I play mahjong normally, and if I am thinking about something else, I suck at it.
right.
Yeah.
So, as we think about like your space and doing work and maybe trying to take time out to play some mahjong with all of your amazing products, we kind of want to talk a little bit about some of your favorites. And I know that you and I have already kind of previewed and talked about some of, like, maybe we want to share our favorites too.
I'd love to hear.
You go first.
Well, the set we played on, the deco set, both colors, that's on my list. Like,
listener, we just
we
played
played
with
on
that
those
set.
and they're gorgeous. I love the graphics, the colors.
They're stunning.
They're perfect.
I mean, listeners, they're pretty online. They're gorgeous. In person, you will not say no.
When I saw them on Instagram, I was like, oh, those are gorgeous.
they're stunning.
Yeah, so I love that.
I do too.
The Panda Jokers, I love that. And the Eat Smith,
We
I love
wanted the panda, and so we're so happy about the
And then
panda.
I think I'm going to go that. I can't decide. I think I'm going to do the gold mat, the vegan leather.
Yeah.
It's
gorgeous.
and it's different. I love
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
And I-
What about you? Will you love your set?
Love my classic set so much, and I also love that you guys offer that monogram option for listeners and customers to like customize their set for them and put a little monogram on it. And sometimes you guys do your graphics that come straight from the tiles, or you'll do their initials.
Sure.
Which is so cool. It's beautiful. And then, okay, all of your velvet and suede options feel so fancy and so
I
luxurious.
know. I've been staring at them all. I'm like,
kept
I'm like
touching
a
them.
shark around the. I'm like,
I was going to their displays, like petting everything. I was like touching everything.
They're so
They
pretty.
feel so self-indulgent. I mean, they're so beautiful.
The
and pretty.
navy leather is like butter.
Oh, yeah, the
Feels
tote.
so good.
Yeah.
Y'all have good
That was an awkward
taste.
statement to say, but it's true. If you want to come in and feel, you can come in and feel.
Come touch our leather.
T-shirt.
Oh, that's a good one.
Come touch our leather.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Love that. Well, we also love that you guys kind of explored some other gaming options as well. You guys have friendly faces out there where you can customize a little extra game, and then you guys also did the bunko. Yeah, with the cute little dice and all the things. Like, you've explored some other kinds of gaming, and I thought that was so cool.
Yes,
I love
and more
games.
table games are in the future. We have some things
Oh,
in the works right now, so that'll be. We'll continue to add to that, because I think game night in general, mahjong, dominoes, cards, whatever it is. I mean, people just love games.
Okay, it's something else our listeners need to know, because you guys have some summer products that are really fancy.
I know, I'm checking it
Okay, the neoprene mat for the game that has the umbrella hole in the middle is genius.
Everyone thought I was
Meredith's idea.
everyone thought I was crazy.
I think it's good.
I like to put
It's
holes
smart.
in different products. And so we all joke that what's Meredith going to put a hole in next, because we've done the mat, and then there's a bag that's coming.
And then explaining to our manufacturers what we want. Like, take this, now put a hole in it. And the way that translates, and it was so funny. And then the umbrella mats came, and the sticker on the box is like soft blue with hole. And we're like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's got a hole in it.
That's fun.
I love it.
I like that story.
And then you had the inflatable mat.
Yeah, so we have kind of a spring-summer launch that we're relaunching together. We've had small elements that have launched along the way, but this is our big release of our summer pool mat, which can be used for Mahjong, but it can also be used for any other game, or honestly,
If you just want to float snacks around.
if
in
you
the
want to
pool.
float snacks
yeah.
around. When you buy it, it comes with a bag, a pump, and travel racks, which fit our standard tiles or our travel tiles.
That's so
which
smart.
is perfect. And then we have Mahjong towels, which is so fun. I mean, you can't go anywhere nowadays without having something Mahjong. If you're a Mahjong lover, you need options.
You got to show off your passion.
Yes, you got to
to.
have it.
Well, we have all of our hats.
Oh, we are releasing
love
summer
those
hats, which
I
are
do love
coming.
hats.
We have big summer hats.
Oh!
That
You
are
love a
coming.
sun hat. We love hats in general, but the sun
I
hat.
like them to go with every swimsuit color. Like,
Yes.
I'm a freak.
So we have sun hats that you can have interchangeable
Band.
like bands. So that's
Okay, well,
yeah.
there.
Sold.
And
So
then
goes my money.
You can get them monogrammed. Our team will monogram them for you with
neat.
every
Okay.
one. So it's
I'm
I
in.
can't wait to see these.
I know, that's
And then,
fun.
of course,
So
all
fun.
the Frostflex styro
Yeah.
cup stuff,
I'll
you know,
throw-
so that
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can trash it when you're done or not.
and
if you
scarves,
want.
all the things. I mean,
Cool.
you just there's no excuse to not go anywhere without repping Mahjong. Just
I love this. I am all in.
That's our whole point.
support
I am
that.
all in.
Okay, you mentioned the scarves, which I believe are a collaboration that y'all did with Catherine Carty,
Yes.
right? And we want to know, like, other
Collaborations.
Yep, edit that.
It's okay.
We want to know about, like, maybe some other collaborations. Do we have other things in the works or other things you want to tell us about?
Yeah, so we have another group of friends that's Storybook Scarves. They're another group in our neighborhood that are moms that have started their own business. So we've done some collaborations with them. And then Allie and Bess. So Allie and Bess has become good friends of ours. They were right behind us. Their warehouse was over here, and they're a jewelry company. And they've really kind of become kind of mentors for us. They started before us. They've done really, really well, and they manage motherhood, business, and a female-run business. And so they've become friends of ours. We're really excited. We're doing a launch with them. They're taking our designs and launching a charm for. I mean, you could put it on anything.
Yeah,
really.
it can go
so
on a
cute.
necklace. It could go on a keychain. It
Yeah.
can go on a twilly scarf and become a necklace.
We saw it on your
That's
socials.
cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, and
It's
we have an
released
event next week
Yep.
to launch that, and they're just the greatest people, and they have so much style and fun that it's fun watching them grow so fastly, and we're just grateful that they're, encouraging of us as well. But
I love that. Just the support of people supporting each other,
Yeah.
supporting others. Like, it's so awesome. And the Mahjong community does such a great job of that.
yes, no, it's been fun.
I can't wait to see it all.
Yeah. Well, and why wouldn't you want to have a Mahjong tile around your neck? I mean,
Oh.
where else do we want it? Bracelets, neck,
Everywhere. Your lucky socks.
anklet, toe rings. Where are we going to go with this, guys?
It look like an ankle monitor. If you haven't-
Oh, you could. Yeah. What do you
can
got
go
on
anywhere
there?
with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We did have
Mahjong
an
deal.
affiliate that came in and she took some of our imperfect tiles where when they were hand painted that the paint didn't fill it completely and made little bracelets out of them for us, which was super sweet.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's a great use of that.
Yeah.
And then another collaboration that we have that has been almost emotional, at least for me anyways, is that Crate and Barrel found us on
Ooh,
Instagram. I
That's
know.
amazing.
That's been really
It's
fun.
huge.
They reached out, and so we're on their website live now, and it's just been so fun. It's so, how would you describe it?
Yeah,
It's-
I mean, we got to go to Chicago and meet the team that we had been working with remotely, over email and calls, and it was like so cool
Pinch
to
me
just
moment,
go
for sure.
into their corporate office, meet the buying team, and meet the president and her team. I mean, really cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Changing for your whole business. I mean,
Yes, and I mean, everybody that's put a lot of hard work and thought into what they're doing, just to know that somebody else of such caliber appreciates it. I mean, it makes you, it gives you the good feels inside. It makes you work harder on the days that are hard, because there are times where small business, we're like, what are we doing? But, you know,
And they found us.
They found
And
us.
that's so cool.
And they chose us. And I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That feels
Yeah.
really good. I love that. Well, I can't wait to follow that. I think that is so exciting for you
know.
guys.
Well,
I'm
and their
thrilled.
team there is just incredible. They've been so supportive and patient with us as
Oh, yeah,
we don't know what
nothing.
we're doing.
Yeah.
And so Aviva and Grace on their team have just been fabulous. So we're grateful for them too. And the fact that they're willing to work with small businesses, I think speaks so highly of Crate and
Crate and
Barrel.
Barrel, yep.
That they are obviously a massive company, but they find people that have new fun designs, and they reach out to them and want to support them.
Smart.
So.
I mean, because you guys are the expert in mod. I mean, like they went to a company that I love it.
and they're just so kind. We're just so grateful for them. It's been definitely a pinch me situation.
Yeah. When it went live last week, it was like, oh man, this is real.
Yeah.
I mean, it was real when we went up there to meet them and visit them, but I was like, it's real. Like, orders are coming in. It's
so
real.
exciting.
Yeah.
I think it's so neat. We're
Well, I
just
think
so
I told you
thrilled.
earlier when they called and like offered it to us, I started to cry. And Robin, I think you were out that day doing something. And I called you, I was like, I'm just crying. And then other people started crying. I was like, it's just so, I mean, it's just, you put so much work into it. And
Yeah.
it means so much.
I didn't cry, but it meant a lot to me. So.
Yeah.
You are the non-affectionate one. This makes sense. This tracks. This tracks.
That is funny.
So
I hug her, she doesn't hug back. It's kind of the situation. I'm just kidding.
The air hug. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else you really want our listeners to know?
I mean, I would just say follow along. The journey is just beginning. We have so many things in mind that, you know, we hope to continue to create, and we like to make unique and beautiful and versatile products. And there's a lot
And
rattling
repurpose.
around. Yeah.
Like, touch on that a little bit. How we tried to make everything not just all
Oh,
mahjong.
right. Yeah. So that has been something with our brand that we do. We want things to be versatile. So if you're going to spend the money to buy the leather tote, it doesn't say mahjong all over the tote.
I did notice that, and I thought
Because-
that was so smart.
Right. It's perfectly sized for a mahjong set, but it also works great as if you want to take it as a carry-on on the flight.
Gorgeous.
my
Or
favorite
carry it
carry-on
anywhere.
bag.
if you have a
It's
baby and
beautiful.
you throw the diapers and your crossbody bag inside of it, and it's kind of your diaper
Yes.
bag type thing. It's just a beautiful, nice leather bag. It's sized for mahjong, but it's great for it can
anything.
cross over. If you want to make it more mahjong-y, then we have the twillies that have mahjong tiles and our designs and stuff on it that you can tie on it. We can also customize it with the embroidery, but it's meant to kind of go in different places in your life. And that's the same with the game mats. The game mats, we do have some now that have designs, but they don't have the rules to a specific game written on the mat. Because if you want to play dominoes on this mat, you don't have the rules to some
true.
other game on the mat.
I love
If
that.
you want to play cards or whatever, it's a nice washable game mat that protects your game.
Any
It protects
game.
your table. All of our products we've
And it sets an aesthetic. Like, a lot of times you
It
just want a
does.
different look, and you don't need to buy a new table, but you set a whole nother look.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with everything we try to make it versatile. I mean, we talked a little bit about the pool, the floating game table, and that's
It's
Meredith
not just
mentioned
any
like,
game.
You put cards on it.
Yeah, you could do anything, even if it's just
Well, and the
snacks.
tiles, like when we started, every tile set came with a lucite box. And that was because if you weren't playing with it, you could display it. Now the prices changed, and so now we have to increase it a little bit for a mahjong box, but it's an additional $20 for that box. But The whole purpose is that you can buy something and it is used in multiple aspects. Whether it's your velvet tile bag can be used as a clutch. I mean, we'll give away 3 tonight, and everyone was like, "This is my new purse."
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
So nothing is going to scream mahjong other than the tiles itself, and those can be repurposed because it is expensive and it's an investment, and we want it to be classic, timeless, and repurposeful.
Right, and even the tiles, as you were saying, when you're not playing on them and they're in the box, they look beautiful on a bookshelf.
gorgeous.
They look great
do.
on a coffee table.
It becomes a conversation piece,
Right.
whether you play mahjong or not.
It's a
Exactly.
decor item, and then you pull it out and you play with it and you put it back in its little spot, and it looks pretty.
Well, even our side tables, you can take off the tray and use the tray as something else. You can fold the
serving
legs
tray,
and put
right?
it away.
Right.
Yeah.
So that has been a part of our brand, is we want to make beautiful things, accessible price point, and that they're versatile. So that you can use them in different ways.
That is so smart.
I love it.
Okay, we want to pivot a little bit more, and we want to know about you guys, and we've got some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
These are fun. I love
Are
rapid fire.
you ready?
Don't
Let's
judge
do
me
it.
for my
Okay,
answer.
and we're going to join you
Are
because
you directing these like it'll be directed directly at Meredith or me, or we just whoever answers
whoever
first?
answers, and and Michelle and I
Oh.
answered these questions too.
Yeah, we did.
We're very excited. Here we go. The question is,
We
ladies,
had a unfair advantage because we already knew what they were going.
we already knew what they were.
Yes.
Which of you would survive longer on a deserted island, and why?
Oh my! I think Meredith would, right?
I think so because I know how to shoot and fish and stuff.
That's funny.
Those are good skills.
And I'm the one that grew up in a small town in East Texas, by the way. But I don't.
I
do
grew
those
up
things.
hunting and all that, so maybe I would do better on that.
Yeah.
I mean, we would. Neither one of us would last very long.
I'm not saying that I'm weak, but I might be kind of. I don't know. Like,
I know ours.
I mean, I'd go nuts.
I would. Tina would totally outlaw. I would just say, I'm done. I'm just going to go out with the shark. I wouldn't even. I don't even think I'd try. I don't cook. Clay's the cook in our family. No way. No way. I might enjoy laying out for a couple days and then be like, this is a lot. I'm hungry, but I'm out.
All right, number 2. You are going to a favorite things Galentine's party, and the budget is set at $25 an item. What are you taking?
Like a carafe, like a nice ice bucket, like a pretty ice bucket. You could put anything in, whether it's water, a wine bottle, anything. A nice, pretty carafe.
Okay,
I
so
would love that.
listeners,
$25?
that's what I say, listeners. I think you've just
Maybe
been
at Target?
tasked with creating an ice bucket for under $25. Listeners,
Well,
go
I
do
feel
it.
like Amazon has everything for $25, right?
I don't know. I would probably just grab a bottle of bubbles and head off to the
I guess
party.
it's just what I'm in need of is like a cute bucket that's not expensive.
Okay. Well, I heard.
Heard? You gonna buy me one?
Okay, well, the things I'm bringing are maybe not cute, but I think they're useful.
So we have one at work on Tuesday.
We do. This is kind of what prompted
Yes,
the
yes,
question
yes.
because we're throwing a Galentine's party at work. So when I was first married 25 years ago, my mother-in-law, who is made of gold, she likes to buy all kinds of things I would not buy for myself. And early in our marriage, she bought me these teeny tiny little whisks and little spatulas and little tiny things for the
Like
kitchen.
how small?
What is that? Like 6 inches? Like a 6-inch whisk? I mean, it's so tiny. And I was like, what am I going to do with this?
She's a chef, by the way. Keep
Oh,
going.
Okay,
fabulous.
not. But
She
that's
cooks
sweet.
every night for her family, which is shocking.
I do cook, but I was like, what am I going to do with this? Well, I use them, you guys, every day almost. Like we're making our own little condiment, or I've got the salad dressing I'm whipping together, or like the little spatulas when you're trying to get all of the
That
stuff
makes
out of the
sense
tin
when
can.
you're in a small bowl. Or
Yes, I use them all the time. So, I mean, thankfully, this episode will already be released after the Galentine's party because that's what I'm bringing is a whole set of miniature kitchen tools.
Well, that's adorable.
I know.
They're awesome. You got to go buy some.
Yeah,
it's
I got
amazing.
to.
So my friend Debbie made me stacks, little bracelet stacks. So
bracelet
I'm bringing
stacks.
those for the work
Listeners
thing.
know Bracelet Debbie.
Or then I do love Jones Road. You know, Bobby Brown has the...
Yeah.
I love her Miracle Balm.
You talk about it all the time. You
know.
should be their spokesperson.
I
You
should.
talk
I have
about it
like
so
every
much.
color, even though they don't go with my skin.
I mean, sponsor. Hello.
I know.
This is what we need for sure.
Dry heels.
she has a heel shaver.
Yeah.
Dry heels.
I'll send you the link.
I really wish you were bringing those on Tuesday because I could use them.
Which one?
The foot shaver.
Well, it was over the sticky $25.
This is where we have gone to. We've gone from mahjong to foot shaving.
I know. This is what it is.
It's important. This is crucial.
It is. I will put the links in our stories. It is.
I put some foot cream on my feet the other night before I went to bed and put socks on, and then I woke up in the middle of the night and the sock was like too tight and was like, making my foot hurt. And I was like, how old am I?
Oh, you guys give it a
Getting
couple
older.
of years. I'm telling you, at 50.
You don't look old. You're pretty.
I know, but my
pretty.
feet, I'm like,
I know.
why? I just wanted them to be soft, and now I'm awake at 3 a.m. because of my lotion on my feet.
Your feet are throbbing. That's funny. That is funny. Okay, what's up, producer?
Question 3.
Okay.
Okay, ladies. You're going to have to think carefully.
Okay.
Oh, this is important.
This is a good question. What is your favorite current TV show or podcast obsession?
Oh,
It's a toughie.
this is a turkey.
I mean,
Well, I love this podcast,
Yeah.
but I am a Dateline 2020 obsessed
I love
murder
that.
mystery. I've listened to it all. So if anybody's got a new one, tag me. I want to hear it because I'm all about murder. Well, that sounds weird. But like,
We've got the guns and we've got the murder.
I like people to be, caught for murder. This is weird. This is taking a.
Who is your business partner? That's awesome. Did you see that
I
on
love true
Amazon?
crime.
There's a new one. Like Amazon TV now is doing a podcast about like murder mysteries. You need to check it out.
I need to
I'm
check
gonna
it
send
out
you
and
the
get the
link.
subscription.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay, so also love y'all's podcast, and I have been listening as I work out.
Oh,
But,
I love that.
TV show. So my husband makes so much fun of me because my favorite TV shows of all times are Golden Girls and Family Feud. And
funny.
with each of my maternity leaves, I have 3 kids. With each maternity leave, that's all I watched. And he was like, if TV had stopped in the 80s,
You would have been fine.
you would have been perfectly fine because it's I would record it so that there was always plenty there for me to watch.
Yeah.
And I love it, and I don't need anything else. I like Law and Order SVU, so I like
Law and
a
Order-
little.
that's how I
yeah.
started, and that's how I got into the true crime.
All the
was
crime
Yeah.
Mariska Hargitay.
I love her.
Gosh.
Love her.
I know.
Okay, we also need to find out if Mariska plays Mahjong.
Oh my God, I would die.
We all need to know this. She's
College.
fabulous. I love her. Okay, do you have favorites? What are you doing?
Right now, I'm obsessed with Bridgerton.
And the new one's coming out.
I
I've
need to
seen
get
the
way
first
caught
4
up
already.
I only
That's my
watched
thing.
the first season, and I'm real.
Well,
behind.
because I'm empty nesting. That's my life. I'm funny.
Well, I think that empty nesting thing, I think you're right. I don't have time really to watch television, but when I'm in my car, I like to listen to podcasts in addition to ourselves because we listen to us because we're editing and whatever.
Yeah.
But I really am into, this is our age bracket, Unpaused with Dr.
Yes.
Mary Claire is fantastic. She kind of has become kind of a spokesperson. She's a medical doctor for like women of our age bracket and perimenopause and menopause. Like,
Oh.
I mean, she's super duper, just easy to listen to, super informative. I mean, just all kinds of medical things that are just coming to light, I think. It's excellent. And then Laugh Lines with Kim and Penn Holderness.
They're funny.
They're
Those
so
videos.
funny. They're the ones that did like the Christmas pajama viral
You'll know
video
if you
all those
saw it,
years
you
ago.
know they were.
and-
Oh,
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
they're
Okay. funny.
They're so funny to listen to. So their podcast in the last year, they just rebranded and called it Laugh Lines because we have laugh lines on our age.
I've got all
demographic.
kinds of
Oh,
lines.
God.
And they're
Hence
I've
the
got
sun.
wrinkle lines, fat lines, eye lines.
Every time
laugh
it's like my
lines.
3 months of Botox is up, I'm like, oh God. I call immediately. I'm like, I need in. Help.
emergency.
I know. I try to go as long as I can, and then all of a
I
sudden
know,
I'm like,
it's so expensive.
She makes fun of me because I don't want to move.
Her face
I want
cannot move.
as many units as you can put in my face.
But I don't like to not be able to move.
But I
I've got to
think
be
it
able
goes
to move
with
my
the
face.
emotionless.
it's a work in progress, ladies.
Tell you what, life is rough, y'all.
Life's hard.
Okay, we want to let him close us out.
Yeah, this has been so much fun, you
yeah.
guys. Thanks for hosting us today.
Thank you
No,
for
it's
dealing
been
with
so
our
much fun.
crazy.
It's amazing. Okay, we're going to let you guys do our closeout that we do for every one of our episodes.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, may your jokers always be plentiful.
Yes.
And your Charleston be kind.
Happy Mahjong.
Bye.